Tonight's edition of In This Corner is brought to you by Advil in tablets or caplets. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
In the sport of boxing, there's always a big psych game going on. Every fighter always talks about the way he's going to tear his opponent apart. And we've found out right here on USA's Tuesday Night Fights that it always doesn't work out that way.
It'll be a physical, hard, round after round fight.
I'm looking for him to come out and try to end it quick, but if that happens, then we're going to meet in the middle and do it until somebody says, I give. I give.
Tommy's not ranked. Tommy hasn't fought nobody ranked. His big popularity has been a Rocky V movie. That's all.
I have everything to gain. I don't have anything to lose. So that is a very true statement. I am going to come out like a raging bull, and I'm going to be on top of him.
He just can't win with me. He can't win with me. He cannot win with me. People are going to be shocked.
I can box. Let's face it, I'm one of the best boxers out there. Let's face it.
If Sean Bay fight me toe to toe, I would knock him out in 9 rounds.
There's a lot of things that Mercer does wrong, and we as a team feel that I have the ability to capitalize on just about every one of them. The only way that he can beat me is if he brings the ball back.
I'm going to hit him when I want to hit him. I'm going to not hit him when I don't want to hit him. I'm going to be side to side and be right there in his face. I'm having swinging at Casper. And who is Casper? The friendly ghost. He's not there. I'm not there.
Last week, you saw Ray Mercer win the WBO heavyweight championship, make his defense against Tommy Morrison, and Ray Mercer is at ringside to get a up-close and personal look at Larry Holmes. Larry Holmes has indicated to us that he has signed to fight you for the WBO championship. Have you also signed the contract?
I haven't signed anything. I've been on vacation down here in Florida. You know, after Tom Morrison fight, but I've been in contact with my trainer and my manager, Jack Dell. They got things squared away. We got the contract here tonight. You know, I might go back and sign it tonight. We're going to talk about it, me and my trainer. So, you know, we get back, I'll sign it. But the fight is going to come off on February the 7th.
All right, Larry Holmes is not ranked in the top 10 of the WBO. Michael Moore is the #1 contender, and that should be your mandatory challenge for the first fight. And we understand that the WBO would not sanction a championship bout between you and Holmes. What are your feelings about that?
Well, well, with that,
that wasn't Larry Holmes, was that? Trying to get in that first punch, right?
No, you know, with that, you know, I'm gonna leave that up to my trainers and my management, because I'm really not going in there. You know, the WBO belt means a whole lot to me, but we're not going to be forced to fight anybody, you know, that we don't want to fight, or somebody that's trying to make a fuss about a fight. The main thing is we want Holyfield. I don't care if I could beat him and they can keep the belts. I just want to be undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
It sounds like you're here, Ray, because you want Larry Holmes.
No, I think I take it a little personal, because Larry is here trying to win, you know, the fans that I fight for, and you know, that means a lot to me. He's down here trying to thinking he can come down here and buy houses and homes and win the fans, which it takes more than money. You cannot buy fans, so he's more older and maybe experienced, but I'm trying to give him a little lesson on life.
But is that just a money fight, to be fighting a fighter who is perhaps over the hill?
Not as far as I'm concerned. Actually,
is he over the hill?
Evidently not. He's still here, and I'm fighting him. I tell you, whether or not when I finish, is he over the hill or not? We're gonna find out the truth about the Larry Holmes. I think he's making a big mistake fighting me, and at this point.
But you haven't signed the contract. Could there be anything tonight that you see in Larry Holmes that you say, no, I don't think I'll sign this contract?
If he looks too bad, then I might not sign it.
Either that or Ray's going to say, where's the pen? Give me that pen. So in other words, you're telling us that if you sign the contract with Larry Holmes and the WBO doesn't sanction it, you would go ahead with the fight anyway.
Right. I mean, I love being the WBO world champion, but I have to go with my management and my trainer. They know best, and they're guiding me all the way to the top, so I got to go with them.
All right, just to add a little heat to the fire, Larry Holmes, in talking about a possible Ray Mercer fight, says, if I can't beat Ray Mercer, it's time to quit.
Well, February 7th is going to be his time to quit then, because he's definitely not going to win, and if he beats me, I'll quit boxing altogether. I don't think there's a big enough mistake that I can make for Larry Holmes to come out victorious, in that
Tommy
fight.
Morrison said that too.
Well, yeah,
All right, Ray, I think this is the closest that Ray Mercer and Michael Moorer will get right now, and here is the former WB light heavyweight champion.
I don't want to be between these two. Michael Moorer, how you feel?
I feel pretty good.
What are you doing here?
Well, I had heard that Ray was going to give the title up to fight Larry Holmes instead of fight myself, and I just want to know if the rumor was true or not. That's all.
Well, apparently he just told us that the rumor was true, that he's going to fight Larry Holmes.
Ray, why aren't you giving the shot to the #1 contender, Michael Moorer?
Well, to tell the truth, and I might get cussed out a little bit for this, but I think Michael Moorer is more of a marketable and young up-and-coming fighter, and I was leaving it up to me. And I was telling my trainer that I'd rather fight Michael Moorer, because people respect him. Larry Holmes is just, he's just a front, but they want me to fight him for some reason, so I got to go along with my training and my management. I'm sure Mike understands that.
I think that the people want to see a Michael Moorer and a Ray Mercer fight other than a Larry Holmes fight, because Larry Holmes has had his time. I'm upcoming, Ray's upcoming. I'll fight, and I'm sure he'll fight. All we got to do is sign a contract.
Michael, would you step aside if asked to allow Ray Mercer to fight Larry Holmes if you knew you would fight the winner?
I'm not going to step aside for no one. I'm the #1 challenger.
Would you like to fight Larry Holmes?
I'll fight anybody.
All right, well, I have the pen here. Sean, if you could write the contract down and we could do it. All right, Michael Moorer and Ray Mercer. But as it stands right now, it is Mercer versus Holmes in February, and that leaves the #1 contender in the WBO, Michael Moorer, left out in the cold. And I'm sure we'll all figure this out as the months go on. We'll be back for more on USA's Tuesday Night Fights. The Jacksonville Coliseum. USA's Tuesday Night Fights, Al Albert along with two champs, Sean O'Grady and Larry Holmes. And just a minute 57 workout, Larry, you seem to be a little disappointed that you didn't get a little more out of Jamie Howe.
First of all, I have to do it this time. I forgot last time. I want to say hi to my kids, Mr. Lisa, Belinda, and Candy and Larry.
And how about the grandkids?
And I love you guys. I love my grandkids, too. And Mom, so I didn't forget all you. And also Rolling, no guy down there that always comes up and spending money at my place. But I was a little disappointed because I wanted to go a little bit more because I'm fighting Ray Mercer sometime in February. And this guy was wide open. And I threw the right hand and it landed, and then I got carried away. I started to back off, but then I said, no, let me get this guy out of here because he might be a little awkward. See, I don't know anything about him, so I didn't take any more chances, so I just went on out and did what I had to do.
Larry, you got this guy out of there, like you say, in the first round, but were you trying to get him out of there early, not to divulge any secrets? Because you know Ray Mercer is sitting right here.
I know Ray Mercer pretty good, Ray Mercer is made for Larry Holmes. I mean, in spite of my old age. But I want you to know that I got Ray Mercer autograph, so I don't have no autograph.
So now you don't need to fight him. You got his autograph.
I got his autograph 2 times. I got it one on a contract, I hope, and I got one on one of his cards. So I think it's a good fight, and the best man will win.
All right. this was your 5th fight of a comeback, and I'm sure you were trying to accomplish something in this fight to lead you to the Mercer fight. Was this turned out to be a waste of time for you? Could you even consider maybe another fight before Mercer?
Yeah, you know, matter of fact, Ray and I can do an exhibition here tonight. I'm for free. I mean, you know, let the people see it.
Wait a second. I didn't know Larry Holmes would do anything for free.
Only for USA.
All right. Ray Mercer says he hasn't signed the contract yet.
Well, I don't know if he did or didn't. That's here or there. Whatever he decides to do, fine. If he decides to go somewhere else, it's fine. I'm not going anywhere until I get that title. But I think this is a good way for Ray Mercer to go in there for that title. The challenge for that title is beating me. If he beats me, and then Evander Holyfield have to respect this man and give him a title shot. Matter of fact, I help him campaign to get that title shot if he can get by Larry Holmes. But I would want him to do the same thing for me. If I get by him, I want him to help me get Evander Holyfield in the ring. So, you know, I'm game for it. I was helping him down there in Atlantic City when he fought Tommy Morrison. So, hey, I'm for the guys out there that are fighting because it's a hard life we live in.
All right, Sean O'Grady is now with the WBO heavyweight champ.
Ray Mercer, Larry Holmes seems to think that it's going to be no problem fighting you.
Is it until we fight?
Is there going to be a problem in this fight for him?
I didn't hear it. I can't. What'd you say? Repeat the question.
Larry, come on, give us a break.
We friends until we fight.
All right.
After that,
okay, then you ask.
We'll be fine after. We'll be friends after that. If Ray Mercer beats me, I want to say this: we fight. You beat me, I'm gonna help you campaign to get that title shot with Evander Holyfield. And if I beat you, I'm retired. I mean, if you beat me, I'm retired. And you know, it's vice versa. If I beat you, you help me. If you beat me, I help you.
Ray, the way that I'm gonna help Larry Holmes is I'm gonna help him retire so he can enjoy some of the money that he's been made.
Did you learn anything from tonight's fight? You watched him. You sat on the front row.
I don't know, man. Somebody called me for an autograph. I turned my head. I really wanted to watch the fight. That was him. That was him. And so I think Larry Holmes got in there. He did everything. You know, he did what he had to do. I think you know, the guys could have came in there a little stronger or whatever, but you know, ex-champion, you can't hardly say anything bad about him. All you can do is just prepare.
My grandfather, tell him.
Yeah, right. Two grandkids.
All right, so once again, let me just step in the picture. Ray, again, here is the pen. You can sign the deal with Larry Holmes. Oh, he has his own. Okay.
He's ready to sign.
Yeah, Ray said he wanted to sign to fight Jamie Howell.
He's going right now to sign.
Okay. All right, we will be back with one of the great fights of all time.
Y'all heard him. He's going back to the hotel and sign the contract.